I'm gonna sell them, I'm gonna get them, business opportunity, products, whatever it is. Come join me now. Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and today I'm going to share with you a DM or direct message. And this is from a woman who basically got kicked out of her Young Living's Facebook group. Whoa, alright, so I'm pulling it up here, and she basically stated, "Hello, I'm a Young Living distributor. Here is my problem. I thought my upline was wonderful until I got kicked out of a Facebook group." Well, straight to the point right there. "When I tried to join the group, my upline did not know I was part of her team." That's interesting. "She told me that I had been reporting people on Facebook. It was then that I realized that sometimes I do not exit out of websites when using my phone. I may have been hitting the report button by mistake. Oops. I apologized to my upline. However, my upline was angry and told me to let them know if I have a problem with anyone and not to report people. I thought I had explained myself the first time. I am on Essential Rewards. I have been supporting them for a year. Why would I report anyone? This has left me with bad feelings. They have my phone number. Why didn't they reach out when there was an issue? Should I still stay with this team? I was truly sorry. I want to switch to doTERRA, but I have to wait a full year to switch according to policy. My upline was the person who signed me up, and she had no idea I was on her team." That's still kind of strange, unless you sign up a ton of people, or still you should know who you enrolled. Anyway, she says, "She was quick to respond when I had inquired about purchasing items, but other inquiries have been no response. I have always liked my upline videos and comments. Surely, if a little common sense was used, they would have realized I was not out to get them. I always commented on most videos and pictures. Now I don't comment anymore. How can they not know me? I did not even know I had been kicked out of the group until one day I could not get in the group. I tried to rejoin, and that's when my upline responded to me with, 'Why are you reporting people?' Question mark." Alright, so that's a long message that I got as the first message in my Instagram DM section. And, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm not sure exactly why. It's important to hear the other person's side. I'd love to hear the upline and kind of what they experienced, and maybe, just from what I'm gathering, they didn't remember signing them up, and maybe they have a lot of people in the Facebook group or organization and they may not remember exactly who they are. But you should, though. I know the people that I've enrolled, and it's important to see, people want to feel heard and understood, and it's important that people at least know that you care and that you remember their name. People love the sound of their own name, and there's like little things, I guess, but it's sad to hear that happen, which also stresses the point, which I talk about in other videos, why it's so important to have very, I would say, honed in or developed choosing skills when it comes to your enroller and your sponsor. So that means finding a person, product, and company that you know, like, and trust. And that means doing your research. That means even interviewing if they need that, whether it's formal or informal, watching videos of them, watching, viewing their blogs, kind of looking at them on LinkedIn, or, so I call it research. Other people call it stalking. I call it research. It's because if you're going to make a purchasing decision, you really need to have those factors to lower the action threshold to get over that hump to basically make a purchasing decision with them. And that's just all stuff to keep in mind. I know that's not in a lot of training that you may see online with regards to doTERRA or Young Living or any other network marketing company, but the ability to discern the person, product, and company based on knowing, liking, and trusting, as well as response time, is important. And not just when it's about purchasing product. It should be, like any question you have, you should, I don't know, that's how I treat my clients. I'm like, reach out, text, phone call, email. Those are the best ways to communicate with me. But, YouTube comment, whatever you want to do to reach out. And when people maybe don't feel heard or don't feel understood or maybe don't get the response time that they're looking for or a response at all, it can make them maybe not feel as engaged in wanting to reach out. And, engagement is very important with regards to social media as well as wholesale customers and wellness advocates. And, again, it's sad to hear that, but this is what I responded back to her. I said, "Hello, thank you for sharing that, and I'm sorry to hear what they said about the Facebook group and them not knowing you. The best thing to do is read the Young Living and doTERRA policy about company switching if you haven't already done so, to get all the facts. And that is the truth. I'll have those links in the description so you can check those out as well. So, yeah. I have a couple videos if you're interested in watching how to learn from what another woman did while still upholding policy from both companies. If there's another way I can help point you in the right direction, let me know. So you notice I did a few things. I pointed her to the policy of both companies. Boom, there you go. That's what you want to do, right? You don't want to get any hot water or hot oil in these situations, because when it comes to like going from one company to another, you just need to know all the facts so you can make the most educated decision. I'm also not trying to actively bring her into my team as a wholesale customer or wellness advocate. She can do whatever she wants. You have the freedom of choice, and it's important for people to make their own educated decisions, and that's really important. I have an abundance mentality, right? That means there's 325 plus million people in the US, 7 plus billion people in the world. Yes, I want to help as many people as I can, but if it's not her, it's okay. All right? It's okay. Scarcity mentality is kind of like where you're like, I just got to have them. I'm going to hard sell them. I'm going to soft sell them. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to get them. Business opportunity, products, whatever it is. Come, join me now. You know, it's just like, calm down. All right? Abundance mentality. Okay. She ended up saying thank you. I said you're welcome, and I said the link in my bio has more info. And that was basically it. That was the end of the conversation. And whatever she does is up to her. If she joins somebody else in doTERRA, if she doesn't join doTERRA, if she stays with Young Living. I mean, really the best things you can do whenever you're in a situation like this is try to work with your upline. If you're not vibing with your upline, yes, it would have made more sense to have maybe more discernment skills with regards to the choosing of the person. But, you know, what's done is done in her case, and so the next thing you can do is work with that person's upline and message them. That's usually in the back office or where you order and stuff like that. You can see an organizational tree, and then if they're not responsive or good, then keep moving up. Keep talking to uplines in the organization until you finally find somebody that can mentor you, help you feel more heard, understood, gives you a good response time. And then also the other option is to review the policy of both Young Living and doTERRA so that you have all the facts. And so that way you got the policy, you got the uplines, and then between both of those you can make the most educated decision going forward, whether that's stay, go, or neither, right? There's a few different options that you have. And again, you are in choice. You have the choice of whatever you want to do. I try not to make anyone feel bad for the decision to stay or go, because I know that attrition is a part of any company, meaning when customers buy from you and then leave to go to another competitor, or they stop buying your products altogether. Typically they do to go to a competitor of some sorts, whether it's network marketing or not. And then that's part of any business. As well as some people may feel that they need more customer support or more service. I call that a little bit more higher maintenance, and usually it's lower profit at that point, and I always want to empower people. That's my intent. So how can I help educate you with videos, with, you know, Instagram posts, with, you know, wellness consults, with classes, and give you all that education so you can order on your own, so you can help yourself, so you can help your family. It's kind of like when your child turns 18, it's like, all right, it's been great, I love you. Time to get out the house and go to college, or join a trade school, or become an entrepreneur or something. But, you know, staying in the house and just playing video games all day and sleeping on the couch or whatever ain't gonna work. You got to get out the house, you know, do good with yourself, do something with your life, right? That adds value to society. Maybe pay some taxes here and there. How about that? Be legal. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of how, you know, my mindset with people is like, yeah, learn how to order. If you want to get on LRP or the loyalty rewards program, great. Class, wellness consult, YouTube videos, Instagram, whatever it is I can give you, I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, kind of like for the first 18 years. And after that, I'm not gonna, you know, hands off. It's just more like, if you need me, let me know, right? But you have the skills, you have the information to be successful. I want you to be successful with your health and get a good return on your investment, whatever it is. But anyways, that's what it should be about. Anyways, that's what I believe. That's what I try to do. It's all about adding value and having that value exchange and never forgetting that. No matter how many people you have in your organization or Facebook group, trying to make sure that people are heard or understood, as well as trying to have as best response time as you can. Within 24 hours is ideal. Within 48 hours is reasonable. And anything after that is a little bit long. And, you know, I would just try to find maybe somebody that can provide a better response time. But the problem again is if you've already made that decision and think these are happening, then that should have been something that should be factored on the front end then. Alright, well that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, hit subscribe for future video updates, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and I'll see you in the next video.